I married a literal tombstone. They said my husband Shuiji died in battle, but every night he'd come back, ice cold, silent, just sliding into bed next to me. I figured this dude just couldn't let go, so every day I burned paper money for him and chanted sutras, trying to send him off to the afterlife. And he seemed to actually like it. He even started tucking me in at night, until the celestial army showed up at my door, and my ghost husband froze 100,000 soldiers into ice sculptures. My name's Chang Nian, and I never shut up. My mom always said this mouth of mine could talk a living person to death, or even talk a dead person back to life. I never thought she'd actually be right. So I got married, or into a wooden tablet. 3 words carved on it: Shuiji. Shuiji was the son of my dad's old war buddy. Rumor was he was so good looking. Every girl in a 10-mile radius was green with envy. Our families had us betrothed since we were babies. Then a month ago, urgent news came from the front. General Shuiji died for his country, no body, nothing left. His parents were absolutely devastated. Said his only dying wish was to marry me. My dad, being the stand-up guy he is, slapped his knee. She's going. A Chang's word is their bond. So I walked out under the pity stares of the entire town, holding a rooster and a pitch-black wooden tablet. And that's how we got married. Wedding night, red candles burning bright. I sat alone on the edge of the bed, staring at an empty room and the tablet of a husband I'd never even met, and kicked off my first married life rant. Honey, we've never even seen each other. And you just up and died on me? I became a widow before I even moved in. Who am I supposed to complain to? Look at this wedding quilt. Dragon and phoenix, how festive. And this wedding wine? Aged 18 years. Damn, that's good. Done ranting. I was wiped. Slipped off my outer robe and got ready for bed. Right at that moment, the room went ice cold, like getting kicked into a freezer in the dead of summer. The cold crept from my toes all the way up to the top of my skull. I jolted up and yanked the covers tight. Who's there? Who's there? Silence. Just pale moonlight creeping in through the window, casting jagged shadows on the floor. I swallowed hard. In my head, I'm just going, I'm fine, it's fine. Everything is totally fine. Suddenly the bed sank right next to me, like someone just laid down. I froze, forgot how to breathe, and even more bone-chilling cold seeped straight through the blanket. I could clearly make out the shape of a man, and tall and built, just lying there completely still. My brain went, a ghost? Sleep paralysis? Wait, no. This isn't sleep paralysis. This ghost got in my bed. My dead husband, he came back. From pure terror to numb to... honestly, just used to it. I mean, other than being freezing cold, he never did anything to me. So I started talking to him. Babe, I know you died with regrets. I know you didn't want to leave me. But the living and the dead don't mix. You can't just keep doing this. Nothing. Zero reaction. Things rough down there, running low on cash? How about I burn some for you? And I was dead serious. Next day, I went to the incense shop and grabbed a massive stack of spirit money, drew a circle in the yard, started burning, started talking. Shuiji, this is exclusively for you. Nobody else is getting a cut. Don't hold back over there. Bribe whoever you gotta bribe. Spend what you need to spend. Don't shortchange yourself. Weirdly enough, that night he felt just a little less cold. I was low-key thrilled. Ha, it's working. So I started burning paper even more often. Upgraded from regular spirit money to big denomination ghost bills. Even burned him a whole mansion. Most of my monthly allowance was basically going straight to the incense shop. The shop owner lit up every time I walked in like I was a walking ATM. This is our latest underworld officer set. Your husband will be running the place down there, guaranteed. Stop talking, I'll take all of it. You got it. Now that's what I call a customer. Let me wrap that right up for you. My maid Xiaoquei watched me burn paper every day like a woman possessed. She went pale as a ghost. Miss, what are you doing? The young master is already... Please, don't torture yourself like this. You wouldn't understand. This is couple stuff. The real turning point came when my nosy cousin Lin Wanner paid me a visit. Cousin, what on earth are you doing? The Su family is a general's household. If people find out about this, won't the Chang family look like a bunch of superstitious embarrassments? I'm doing something for my husband. Who asked you? If you think it's bad luck, step back. You're in my way. You are completely unreasonable. Lin Wanner was so flustered she couldn't even speak. She left looking green, then white, then just gone. But she ran straight to my mom and spun the whole thing into something way worse. My mom completely lost it. Came storming into my courtyard. My poor baby. It's my fault for making you marry a tablet. I've driven you crazy. Don't worry, Mom got you a real spiritual master. He'll cleanse whatever evil's gotten into you. Before I could even process that, the next day a Taoist priest was already in the house. Full mystical robe, little goatee. He walked a full loop around my courtyard, did some finger counting thing, and put on his most serious face. Master, please, you have to save my daughter. Here, take this, it's all yours. Madam, relax, you pay, I deliver. Tonight I'll perform the ritual and take care of that vengeful spirit. He pocketed the silver and set up the ritual that same night. Said he'd blast that ghost into 1,000,000 pieces. I panicked. That's my husband. Yeah, he's a ghost, but he's my legally wedded ghost husband. I ran to stop it. My mom grabbed me and wouldn't let go. Nian, snap out of it! That thing is an evil spirit trying to hurt you. I was way past tears.